everyone, welcome back. I hope you all are fine and safe. So in this video we are going to see the solution of supplementary reading moments, unit number 2, The Adventures of Toto, which is written by Ruskin Bond. Answer the following questions in 5 to 6 sentences each. Question number 1. How does Toto come to grandfather's private zoo? Answer. Toto was in the captivity of a Tonga owner. The grandfather gets sympathetic with the monkey and thinks that his private zoo would be a better place for Toto. So he purchased Toto from the Tongawala for 5 rupees. Next, question number 2. Toto was a pretty monkey. In what sense is Toto pretty? Answer. Toto was a pretty monkey. His bright eyes sparkled with mischief beneath the deep-set eyebrows, and his teeth, which were a pearly white, were very often displayed in a smile that frightened the life out of the elderly Anglo-Indian ladies. Even though his hands looked dried up as they had been picked in the sun for many years, his fingers were quick and wicked. His tail, while adding to his good looks, served as a third hand. He could use it to hang from a branch, and it was capable of scooping up any delicacy that might be out of reach of his hands. Now, question number 3. Why does grandfather take Toto to Saharanpur and how? Why does the ticket collector insist on calling Toto a dog? Answer. Toto was a real menace for every living soul in the household. Other animals in grandfather's zoo were at Toto's mercy even during night. So the grandfather decided to provide some relief to other animals in the zoo and thought of taking Toto to Saharanpur. He was taken in a black bag, canvas kit bag, with some straw at the bottom. The ticket collector was following his rule book. As there seems to be no rule for fixing a monkey's fare, so he equated Toto with the dog's fare. Next, question number 4. Why does the author say Toto was not the sort of pet we could keep for long? Answer. Though Toto was pretty and clever, he was very mischievous. He brought a lot of change to the house by breaking dishes, tearing clothes and curtains. He also scared the visitors by tearing holes in their dresses. Furthermore, he didn't get along well with other animals in the house too. One day Toto crossed the limit by picking up a dish of pulao and running on a branch to eat it. When scolded, he threw off the plate and broke it. That's when grandfather realized that he had had enough of Toto. He couldn't bear the losses that he had incurred because of Toto's mischief. So here we complete the solution of supplementary reading number 2. If you have any doubt, query or suggestion, let me know in the comment section. I will see you in the next video with a new supplementary reading. Till then, bye bye. Take care.